on his jab. Heavy. Stand defensive responsible. So that way he doesn't get caught early. I expect him to go down to the body of Butler to bring those hands down and eventually find that kill shot up top.
Speak through the defensive prowess of Butler. Cheshire, England goes to the other side of the world to take on this challenge against the monster. Round number 2. There's the right hand to the body from Inoue.
Inoue doing exactly from Inoue.
Comes forward with a double jab, does Butler.
He's still comfortable right now, still protecting himself. He fears that power of Inoue.
Or double jab that time, a 5-punch combination. He went double jab, right hand, left hand to the body. He has landed 3 lefts to the body in that last sequence.
Slip inside right there from Butler to land his own body shot on Inoue.
And Butler comes back with a right hand up top before going with the high guard again. Now moving to his left, got to be careful of that, always keeping him in range. There's a right hand and a left hand to the body that backed it up. Creating the opportunity for offense. Now you see the head movement, something he has taken great pride in. Remember, he took that mini camp trip to the Wild Card Gym in California, said he wanted to see various styles and work on his defense. You saw a glimpse of it,
in
just
front
not
of him.
Enough offense, Timmy, to keep Inoue off of
Not
it.
in front of
Right
him.
hand that comes in, and 2 lefts to the body. Good body work. It actually made me stronger. Inoue said it forced me to focus and lock in even more because I was taken out of my comfort zone by being in that setting, Timmy.
Prepared for those type of situations.
Opens up this 3rd round with a combination as Butler's in that corner and desperately needs to get out. He has that left hand up, but Inoue is pounding him with right hands. 2-punch combination again, working behind that jab.
Look at the space between. Butler's not probing, not doing anything.
Now, Inoue is constantly staying on him as if they are tied at the waist with a rope.
Uppercut, right uppercut, left hook behind.
Now explain to people when you say that. You call it a teeter-totter, and Butler finally lets his hands go as Inoue covers up for a moment. Best work that Butler's had comes here in round number 3.
No, the teeter-totter combination is the right uppercut. So it goes up. So that side is up, and then he comes down. The opposite side is down. And it's
hooked by Butler moments ago. Remember, Butler fights orthodox, but is naturally left-handed, and he loves that left hook. Just haven't seen much of it against Inoue. It's risk-reward against the fighter with this.
I believe that Butler has landed this far in this fight.
You just saw it again with 10 seconds to go in round 3 as Butler threw that hook, and Inoue finishes strong to the belt. Ends of Inoue right now. Butler has the WBO belt at 118 pounds.
Well, it's round 4, and Butler has lost every single round. He needs to fight. Sell out now. Sell out right now. Because the way this fight is going could be ending shortly, real shortly, Tess.
And here, Joseph Gallagher calling out from the corner of Butler to have a bit of a swagger to you. Respectful, quiet, not that constant hum that we are used to like we had at Madison Square Garden on Saturday night.
Of Butler is draining.
Butler had a counter opportunity moments ago. Inoue able to. He wins the belt back in April. Inoue does his thing against Doheny to get the 3rd belt. Inoue was contemplating a move up and leaving this weight class.
Soon from Inoue.
Combination from Butler as Inoue just harmlessly steps back.
He is standing just outside that mid-range. He's hoping that Butler commits with something. He's looking for that right hand over the top of the jab of Butler.
There's the jab of Butler. Often comes with. There's a three-punch combination from the Englishman.
Yeah, he was able to land that because he got used. That's the right hand right there, Tess, I was talking about.
Yep. Closes range with the jab, gets the inside left hand, came to the body, finished with a left hook upstairs. Right hand comes behind the jab, left uppercut, right uppercut. There's that left hand to the body. It's been so effective tonight. End of 5 from Tokyo, and Paul Butler's. Round number 6. Naoya Inoue, the monster. A night that could be filled with history for him as he tries to become the first boxer from Asia. Round number 6. Naoya Inoue, the monster. A night that could be filled with history for him as he tries to become the first boxer from Asia. In recent years, seeing Inoue with the bright dyed blonde hair or the frosted tips or the unique hair color. Tonight, he's going back literally to his original root.
I knew he can fight from the southpaw position. He hasn't done it that often in his fights, but he changed southpaw just for a little bit. Now he's posturing in front of Butler, trying to get him to open up.
He does for a moment, and Inoue would invite that, looking for an opportunity to land his power shot.
More chances, trying to get him to open up so he can land that kill shot.
Jab to the body. High guard from Butler, tries to split it with a right hand. More aggressive, a more willing Butler to create his own opportunities. Double jab, right hand to the body from it. Three-punch combination from Inoue, and you can hear the thud.
His hands go. He fears the punching power from Inoue. Look at Inoue, he's having fun. This is the undisputed championship of the world, and Inoue is just, this is a sparring session for him. That.
End of 6.
But he wants, so that way he can open up Butler.
It's a clean shutout, clean sweep, dominating form from Inoue against Paul Butler. Begging Butler to throw and engage.
I recognize the pass.
Lead right to the body.
Inoue is getting bored.
Saying,
He said, come on, man. Come on.
Make a fight out of it.
Yeah. Easy, Tess.
Far too easy.
Too easy. Good combination right there from Butler.
Ali shuffled. A duck out to the left. Double jab right hand.
Let's go.
And there's no intention when he does. Even like the last combination. 8th round. Does the script change here?
Beautiful left hook down to the body. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need to see more from Butler right there.
Right hand from Inoue. Stop Butler's lateral movement for a moment. A combination from Butler.
Ooh.
Both men opening up with right hands. Inoue. End of 8.
Butler is content with just going the distance. He can say, hey, I went the distance with Inoue. That's it. Nothing more.
Inoue comes out.
His rhythm. Trying a different way to open up Butler. Tess, I'll let you know right now, I'll be happy if I don't ever see Butler ever again.
The way I hear you talk and what I see out of Butler, you get the sense that to him the victory was getting the contract signed.
That's it. That's it. You got to understand that
more endorsement from his trainer, Joseph Gallagher, in terms of the movement. Nice, good ball, but Gallagher himself has to understand you're headed to a shutout loss no matter.
Yes, make him pay for his mistakes.
You're not making him pay at all, even if he was over anxious. There's no willingness to do that. 10 from Tokyo. Ooh. Inoue with a body shot as Butler was up against the ropes.
Double left hook would be awesome too. Touch high, go low.
That time willing to throw, and Inoue filled that gap with a right hand. Now Butler going to the body, and then wide swinging up top with a right hand.
A big shot, touch, get him defensive, and then boom, a big shot downstairs.
There's a good right hand, and then the left finishing just underneath that right elbow of Paul Butler. Do anything, wild antics just to try to get Butler to engage. Even went with the Roy Jones chicken pose in round number 8. But here just making his own offense of it. Right hand to the body is a good one. And a big right hand.